Hey guys, so I'm gonna share a little history on my journey. I started my fitness journey about 4 years ago. I had just gotten out of a really difficult situation and I wanted to change for the better. And I started running. And running was like this huge passion. I love running to this day. It's the most therapeutic thing I've ever found. So a year passed. I got to my senior year. I lost a lot of weight. I was counting calories at the time, not macros. And my senior year started, and I decided I wanted to join cross country. Well, my confidence really took a nosedive with cross country because the coach didn't want to take the time of day with me because I was slower than all the other kids because of the fact that I wasn't a seasoned cross country runner. I was running maybe a 10-minute mile and all the other kids were running so much faster. Like they'd done cross country forever, track, stuff like that. So he tried to make special workouts for me to do, and I told him, I was like, I don't want those. I can do what everybody else is doing. I might not be as fast, but I can do them. So having a coach just like not, just having that negativity really took a nosedive on my confidence. So I wasn't running as much after cross country, and then I started dating a guy, and it was my senior year, so I had a lot of stuff going on. And fitness really fell to the back burner of what I was doing. So I gained a lot of weight. I wasn't watching what I was eating. I wasn't eating well at all. So the summer after my senior year, my ex and I broke up. And it was sad. You've been with somebody for a long time. And, it's upsetting. My mom had said something to me. She's like, you just need to do what you love again. You loved running. Start running again. So I did that. I also jumped back on Instagram for inspiration. And it actually just so happened when I jumped on that Lauren was doing her LG Beauty and Booty Challenge, which I did. And I was so glad I did. And I ended up following a couple more people on Instagram who weightlifted. And that really sold me on weightlifting. It was really empowering and it made me feel really strong. So for like the past year, I've been trying to lose weight, gain muscle, the whole thing that everybody's trying to do. I did not count calories or macros in the beginning, and I didn't realize how bad my nutrition really was. I thought I was eating healthy and I really wasn't. So I started counting macros probably in March, April. And through that, just, I understood the relationship between calories and macros. It was really just eye-opening. It was like, oh my God. So in May, I did a strict clean eating, no cheats, staying on point with workouts, weight training with cardio. I did that. And for the first time in almost a year, I lost 4 pounds. I was astonished. I was like, holy crap, I lost 4 pounds. And that was really exciting for me. And even though that was the first time in a year I've actually lost weight, this past year, even though I haven't lost weight, that's been really discouraging. But I've also healed a lot from previous hard times. And I just feel happier. I still have some things to work on, like we all do. But I definitely feel like I'm in a better space to really commit to my fitness and nutrition. And that's really exciting for me, because maybe now it'll be easier to stay on track now that I feel better about myself and I have more confidence in myself and I understand things a lot more. But yeah, so there's the history. In June, my nutrition's been really but I'm not really upset about it. You know, I don't know, I'm just not. Lauren has a new challenge coming out, the LG Summerification, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to really commit. I have my goals all set out. I actually have a book that I keep them on, and I'm really just excited about it. But so I wrote down everything, and I have like a little thingy at the top, and this is the book that I write down all my workouts in. I have like a bunch of workouts, kind of like an inspiring thing. I think I got it at TJ Maxx, but you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to, the LG community is just super supportive, and I love it. And I mean, even when I wasn't doing the LG workouts, they were still really supportive, and I think that's really important, is just supporting one another and being proud to support other people instead of being like, oh, she lifts more than me, or oh, she looks better than me, and just hating. All the hate that goes on sometimes, it's ridiculous. That's why I love the support. I like the support. I mean, I don't know, I haven't always said things on Instagram. I'm kind of shy, so this video is probably like really awkward, and I was like, I'm not really sure if I want to do this, but I really wanted to start vlogging because I was excited to vlog and share with people and maybe help other people who are struggling. I mean, sometimes it's just, in my opinion, it's not always about losing the weight, it's about being happy with who you are. Even if you don't have a six-pack, maybe you have like chubby arms, or you know, your thighs touch, but it doesn't matter. I think being happy with who you are is really important, and that's another goal of mine. This challenge is to really be happy with who I am and reduce the self-hate. I mean, this whole persona that a woman has to be a certain way is just so toxic, and maybe eventually we'll grow out of it, but until then, I think it's really important to promote all of the good about every woman. And yeah, it's just important not to hate on everybody, because nobody deserves hate. Everybody deserves a chance to be loved and to have happiness and everything else, and it's just one of those things. People who go through bad times or feel like they're a bad person don't think that they deserve to be happy, but they do. Everybody deserves to be happy, in my opinion. I don't know about everybody else, but